Hey guys, welcome back to Slay the Princess. It's Christmas today.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the
hope you guys
end of the world.
having a great Christmas. Oh, okay. You can see that maybe I'm okay with the world ending. Do I get some? Yeah. Wait, no. I don't know what these are, but what are you talking about? Maybe these.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Okay.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, and
Yes, of course you do, Joe Isaiah. Can I walk there? You silently continue to the cabin.
you make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Why are they the contrarian? Oh yeah, the walls are gone as well.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Ooh. I know that pristine blade.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade?
You take the blade from the...
Can I flip it? Okay, I can't flip the... Oh, wait, what? Just save. Saved, sure, because I didn't know I could just press right click and do that. Let's go into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You know, it's the first time we've actually been in the basement.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, I think...
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
She seems
There's a heavy
suspicious.
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at
Yeah,
hand.
actually, I think. This one seems evil.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
I shouldn't have brought the knife. Why is it making this weird lady noise? It wasn't a joke, I haven't decided yet.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
I dropped the knife?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
Yeah.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yes. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you.
Freaking fly.
Maybe now we can just talk.
Get away, fly. It's like it wants to be on the microphone.
We'll be fine.
Oh.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her.
It must be.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
It's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
I don't believe you,
And do you think
Narrator.
asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Yeah. How would I get you out of
You
here?
can't. Don't bother.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
I can.
guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Yeah, cut the chain off. That makes sense.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Go away, fly.
She isn't suggesting what I think she is. I'm sure of it.
Why is it so bad? Just cut the chain off. Don't know. What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your
Oh,
Royal
she's...
Highness.
okay.
Or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Because she's the second one. Oh no. That means the next run, we're gonna have that terrifying princess. This all makes sense now. Because if you remember the last video, there was like multiple people. And each run, we're gonna encounter a different one. We just saw them all at the beginning.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
No, she's just really cocky or annoying. But how long have you been? There's people that think you're gonna not really care about.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they
Bit
threw me down here?
suspicious.
But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the
God,
world,
fly.
then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No, they haven't. Your face is so suspicious.
Princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
Yeah.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, The prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world.
The freaking fly.
Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
One more, how long have you been here?
Too long.
Okay, we talked enough, that's it.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yes, and
You
then
know
free.
why you're here.
Yeah. Okay, that's why. Get you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Wait, so we weren't talking about cutting the chain, we were talking about cutting her arm?
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh no. Save the princess, slay the princess. And you're safe.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Why is there colour there, but nowhere else?
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
That's
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
How?
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Fair. Watch me.
No. Warn her. Warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
What?
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
No!
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
No!
And then her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flow.
Yeah.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Chapter 2, okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that you're here to slay her.
Well, this will be the end of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!